Hi guys, and the reason for this video is Qigong, talking about the metal season. And the metal season has some attributes to it. It's a season that is indicative of reflection, remembering. And for some people, remembering is not a happy situation. So one of the things that my instructor always told me was, Master Leone, is that memory only serves two functions. One is entertainment, or the other one is education. Anything other than that is something that's going to be deleterious to you for dealing with your life now and for the future. Now, a book I want to draw your attention to that I've read out of before is this one that was written by a Dr. Moss. He was a Western trained medicine in the allopathic medicine field. And then he got intrigued by watching some very good successes in Eastern medicine or traditional Chinese medicine, and went ahead and studied and learned that as well too. And this book is actually a medical text, so it's not light reading, but it marries the two together. So let me turn this down just a little bit. All right, awesome. So what I want to read to you out of this is I went ahead and bookmarked everything, the chapter on metal. And specifically, I'd like to bring your attention to something that is super important for your health and welfare, especially for those of us who are getting older in age. For instance, I'm 62, I'm going to be 63 in April. And the bottom line is I've already had losses of several family members, which I'm sure anybody my age has, losses already of high school friends, even some coworkers. And some of them, of course, did pass away young, but still, this is something we have to deal with life. And so what I want to do is go over this because it can have a profound impact on your life and health. So number one, studies on loss and recovery. A study of 200 women 1 year after the death of their spouse who felt they had good social support had a 20% incidence of illness as compared to women who felt that they had little social support, where 90% reported significant medical problems. After placing those women with poor support in a program that provided counseling and support groups, the percentage of subjects with poor health decreased from 86% to 13%. That is unbelievable. There is not one drug from Big Pharma that will do that. Not one. Okay, next. In 360 Israeli parents who lost sons during Yom Kippur War in 1973, the married parents had no increase in illness incidence compared to the general population. Single parents, either widowed or divorced, had a higher incidence of deaths and illnesses. They go on to mention that grief is needed to wash away the old, releasing the grip of sadness from the past. Now, grief is a necessary part of life, but what happens is some people find themselves trapped in the past. They're literally haunted. And it's not even just the psycho-emotional aspect, which is huge, but usually you'll find, especially if you've been around anybody who's gone through grief, and you know how we'll make a remark about, wow, they really let themselves go. No, what it is they have stopped caring for themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of it. Watch their diet, watch their activities, their sleep, water intake. It's a whole package, and you might find that they are failing to thrive. So this season, which is notorious for, they call this seasonal affective disorder season because of the lack of light and everything else. It kind of all goes together. There's quite a bit of it that goes into this. So if you're interested in learning more, first of all, I would get this book and read it. Don't try to read the whole thing at once. Break it down into the elemental seasons. This season is autumn or metal. Read that chapter alone. And come to class. Classes are taught on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. First class is always free. Be my guest. I'll put the link to sign up for class below. And be our guest. Come check it out. See if it's something that will be conducive and beneficial for you. If you can't make it to the regular classes because you're in a 9 to 5 traditional work time slot, We have seasonal events where we get together on a Saturday, and hopefully that will be open to you. So I hope to see you soon. I hope this helped you out, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.